Hey everybody, welcome back here to A Place to Heal. I'm like kind of in a little shock right now. I am in the exact same spot, wearing the exact same shirt, fits a little better this year than I was last year, doing a video right here. I just can't believe it's already been a freaking year. Man, this year just like flew by. All right, so I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. And I promised you a video on the eyes. Okay, so I've had a lot of issues with my eyes, especially if you followed me on Instagram, you saw that during the summer I had a really, really bad, I got pink eye from somewhere. I think it was one of the gyms that I was going to. And I was stubborn. I'm like, I'm going to take care of this naturally. I'm not going in. And finally, I ended up losing like 80% of my vision. And I was like, okay, stop being so stupid. I went in and they gave me antibiotic drops to put in my eyes. And, I went from there. But after that, I still had started having problems with my eyes. I've been having dry eyes real bad. I don't know if you guys have been having dry eyes, floaters, all sorts of problems with my eyes, especially like in the middle of the night. I can't even get them open. So it's been a real nightmare for me. So I started looking around for something that would work. And I like to think out of the box. I don't like the regular stuff that they have out there. So I actually came across a website from, I believe it was, don't quote me on this, I believe it was Spain. The woman was from Spain. And she was promoting the use of castor oil. And I thought, wow, how cool is that? So I thought, never heard of that. So I like to try this stuff. I like to do the stuff and I like to try the stuff that no one else has done, because that's like what I love to do. I love to experiment with that kind of stuff. So I went out and I bought the castor oil, and I'm going to show you guys because I get a lot of comments underneath my videos saying, well, Marie, you never do the stuff. How do we know that you're really doing it? Okay. So first of all, I'm really doing it because I wouldn't be promoting it to you guys if I wasn't, because I like to try stuff out. Actually, I have people that come up to me all the time and say, hey, have you done black seed oil? I'm like, no, I never have. So I really can't tell you anything about that. I don't like to give advice on stuff that I don't know. So, which by the way, I just bought black seed oil today. That's why I mentioned that, because I'm going to try that. But I'm going to try it a different way, and I'll bring you a video on that. Okay, so the castor oil that you need to use, you can't just, hey, I have castor oil at home, let me use that, okay? You're dealing with your eyes. You've only got one set, so you need to be, this is very important. It has to be 100% pure, certified organic castor oil, and it's got to be hexane and chemical free. Okay, so it has to say all that. So I went ahead, and you can actually Google those exact precise words: 100% pure organic, certified organic castor oil, hexane and chemical free. And they also suggested that when you buy it, it should come in a dark glass bottle. So that's one of the things that you want to make sure. So I definitely, this company, I ordered, it's Rejuve Naturals. REJUVE Naturals. So I guess it's also great for dry eyes. And this is so easy, because the only thing that you have to do is you have to use one drop, just one, in each eye before you go to bed. So I keep it by my nighttime table. So what I ended up doing to make it really easy for me, let me put this down. So what I ended up doing to make it really super easy for me is I went out and just got a bottle. You can pick one up from Walmart, the dollar store, whatever. I bought it home and I emptied it out. Get rid of that junk. And then I filled it up with the castor oil. And so it's easy to put in your eyes. So you want to do this last thing at night because I can tell you a few things about it from what I've done so far. This is a 90-day program. You have to do it every day diligently for 90 days. Don't do it for a week and go, okay, that didn't work, or do it for a month and go, okay, that didn't work, or whatever. Okay, so a few things I can tell you about this is that it has helped my vision. And one of the first things that I noticed was I was going by a golf course that I lived nearby. And I remember I looked out the window and I was like, wow, grass is really green this year. And then I realized, no, the grass is always that green. It's just I wasn't noticing it because my eyes were starting to mess up. My floaters have diminished, I'm going to say, by 80%. So I've had a lot of my floaters go away. A lot of that, I had like cobwebby, where it would always look like I needed to open up my eyes because I was like looking through cobwebs, and that's helped. That cobwebbiness has gone away. The dryness has like completely gone. I've been doing this now for 35 days. I still have a while to go before I do my 90 days. I have there's been like 1 or 2 days I've just totally I was tired. I laid down, I spaced out and fell asleep. So yeah, so I have to catch up on those 2 days. But anyway, so if you miss like 3 days, you want to get back on it, and you want to add those 3 days to the back of your the 90 days. Okay, so, and you want to do it at night because what happens is, of course, it's an oil, so it makes it very blurry. And you just want to be able to close your eyes and just go to bed after that. You don't want to have to read or do anything like that. Okay. So let's see, what else can I tell you about it? You notice I don't have any notes. I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants today. I had a few minutes and here I go. So it will not make the whites of your eyes any whiter. That's kind of one of the things I was hoping for, but that's coming straight from the liver. So unless you can clean your liver out, it's not going to happen. So that's going to be a total different thing. It will now. I even posted it on the front picture because I knew a lot of you would not believe me. It does change the color of your eyes. So if you have like dark blue eyes, it'll change it to a lighter blue or a deeper blue. I had very dark black eyes, and it's lightening the brown to a very light brown. It will do that. It does promise to give you better eyesight, which I have found that it does. It claims, I don't know, I've never had cataracts. I don't have cataracts now, so I don't know, but it does claim to get rid of your cataracts if you have cataracts. I have noticed I had like a weird kind of little film at the top of my eyes, and it is taking that away. So I can vouch for that. And it also claims that when you rub it on your eyes, it does help your eyelashes to grow. So for those of you who don't believe me, okay, so there is you can actually see there is fluid in there. And what you're going to do is you're going to take it, I squeeze it, get one in, and it's actually very soothing. It doesn't hurt. You can't really feel it. And then I blink a little. And of course you're going to get the excess oil on the outside of your eyes. Okay, so that's you want to rub it into your eyelashes and just rub it underneath your eye and over. And the other one. So, and that's all I do. That's all you need to do. And you're done. And then you just go to bed. So you do that for, and now I can't see you guys at all. I'm all blurry. You do that for 90 days. I have not read up on what happens after the 90 days, if you should continue it like as a maintenance once a week or something like that. Maybe you guys can read up. Now, one thing that I have been approached by one of my clients that I recommended this to, she did come back to me like, she goes, oh yeah, it's working. It's great. It's helping my dry eye. And it is a cure for dry eye. It's not supposed to treat dry eye. It's supposed to cure it. But one thing that she did say to me was, Marie, I started reading that a whole bunch of stuff on the internet that you're not supposed to put this stuff in your eyes because they say that it's really bad for you and blah, 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 on and on. Okay. So anything that is good for you, they're going to go against, and they're going to tell you that it's no good. I personally, I don't know how much you guys trust me, but I personally would not recommend something that I felt would harm you guys. And this is one of the things that is very important to me is my eyes, my ear, my senses, my ears, my sinuses, my eyes are very, very important to me. And I take care of them like on a regular basis are my senses. You know, I did a video on my ears, which I do the parasite thing in my ears. I flush out my nose every time I take a shower, and I take care of my eyes like crazy because my senses are so important to me. So I don't know, I can't vouch, but the only thing I can say is if it is harming certain people, then I'm going to go with 9 out of 10. They probably did not go out and spend the extra money on the organic, certified, the whole bit, and they were just using regular castor oil from Target or Walmart or whatever, and of course that's going to harm your eyes. Or they did it longer than the 90 days that you were supposed to do it. Or, you know, they thought, okay, well, if 1 drop is going to do great, then 5 drops will do better, and they've gone that route. You know, I mean, there's always going to be that. There's always going to be that. So, you know, what I say to you is use your own judgment. You know, ask yourself if this feels right for you, if it's something that you want to try. When I heard it, I instantly felt like, yes, this is something that's going to help me. Yes, this is something that I really want to try. And I felt real good with the idea of it. So, you know, I mean, only you can judge that. So there you go. That's about it for right now. I do have one more thing for you guys. I'm having some really hard issues with YouTube. I know I've had some of you contact me and tell me that my videos look like I'm, you know, videotaping through a sock. I don't know what to tell you. I am one person. I am trying my hardest to keep up with, you know, all this, the Instagram and the YouTube and the Facebook and the whole bit. So one of the problems that I'm having with is the YouTube. I am using a high resolution camera. I'm using a great camera. My problem is when I shrink the videos, I'm losing the quality in the shrinkage, and I can't seem to wrap my head around how to do that. So if there's anyone out there that can help me with that on how to shrink these videos and not lose the clarity, the quality, I would love some help. Usually not a person who asks for help. But yeah, I think I'm getting to the point in this where it's time to start asking for some help because I'm not not hanging in there. I'm losing. And, you know, I really would like, I'm going to try to also bring some workout videos because right now I'm on another voyage to lose a little bit more weight. Not much. I want to lose a little bit more weight, like maybe 20 pounds. And I want to start hitting the gym a little harder. And I would love to bring you some gym videos so you guys can see, because I do not, I've taken, some of you know that I used to compete in bodybuilding in my 20s. I gave it up for a very long time. I've now gone back to the gym, and I'm trying to incorporate my old school stuff into new school stuff and putting them together and doing a complete alternative type of workout. Because if some of you that have talked to me know that I'm all about how to get from here to there in the shortest amount of time. I'm a very impatient person. So I want to get from here to there, like as quickly as possible. You know, I want to look like that yesterday. So I want to be healthy like that yesterday. So, you know, I want my butt to look like that yesterday. That's me. So there's a way, and I've been like refining stuff to get to that. Once again, I want to thank all the wonderful bodybuilders that have connected with me on Instagram. I'm learning so much from your videos and your posts. I mean, and I'm going to name a few of them for you guys that follow me and you're gym rats like I am, because there's a young kid who I just learned some wonderful, like, how to get those six-pack abs from. And I'm like, God, how easy is this? This is awesome. I love it. So I'm going to be bringing you some of that stuff too. I'm going to, you know, it's almost the end of the year. It's time to start heading a different route. I don't like to stay stagnant. I like to keep things moving. And I think, you know, we can go this way and that way and just go all over the map and everything else. So till we meet again, I'm hoping to get these videos faster to you. If I can get some help on keeping them clear, I'd really appreciate that. All right. Until next time, please stay happy, stay healthy. And I think if I can give you one advice going into this holiday season, it's to be your own guru. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to so-and-so. Don't listen to her. Don't listen to him. Be your own guru. Sit in your own space and listen to what your own body tells you. Not just about this, about anything. You know, is this right for me? Is this not right for me? Should I do that? Should I not do that? Because all the answers are inside of you. They're not on YouTube. They're not even on Google. They're all right here. So if you could do that, that'd be great. I'm also going to be taking some time, and I'll probably do a video on that too. I'm going to be doing some time where I'm going to be meditating 1 hour a day, starting Monday, to try to get some answers and some clarity as to which direction I now want to head into. Because like I said, don't like to stay stagnant. So I don't want to stay stagnant, but I need you to stay healthy and to stay happy. And we'll see you next time. Subscribe, like, share your comments with me. Join me on Instagram. Interact with me on Instagram. Interact with me on Facebook. I'm not this person out here in YouTube land who doesn't talk to her followers. I love to talk to everyone. I love everyone that I've talked to, that has emailed me, that has even phoned. I mean, there's people I've talked to on the phone for like an hour. That's awesome. I love you guys. So till next time, bye-bye. Take care of yourselves.